Let me know something. Yeah, there we go. We live, baby. What's going on, man? Ken Rod, y'all know the vibes, man. Um, I think I'm not even gonna do no introduction from now on. Like y'all know what time it is. Whenever y'all see my video, I'm gonna get straight to the shits. Um, so I'm sitting up here watching CNN for shits and giggles, and it just crossed my mind. Like, isn't it strange how whenever there's a presidential election year, right? In this case, how Joe Biden, excuse me, see, I'm fucking up. How Kamala Harris was running for president, right? And Donald Trump beat her. Okay, that was back in November. It's January now. It's January what? Today's my grandma's birthday. January 5th. January 5th. Could somebody please tell me where the fuck is Joe Biden at? Please. Like, for the love of Mayat, for the love of Ra, could somebody please tell me where the fuck is Joe? Isn't it strange that we haven't seen this nigga in like 2-3 months? But then when he popped up, see, there we go with let me do not disturb. So we ain't see this nigga in 3 months. The next time I seen him was when he putting on the fucking some type of shit around Denzel Washington's neck. So you only pop out to give celebrities awards, but I don't see this man. I don't hear from him. Isn't it odd? This shit is crazy. Like, then it's like so my great grandmother is her birthday was just a couple days ago. She's 94 years old, right? I'm like, this nigga, I'm like, Joe Biden he look a little different, man. He just looked, every time I see this man, he looks different. My great grandma even said, like, he sounds different. He just, it's just something odd about this man. You know what I'm saying? Are we as American people being bamboozled? Like, are like, is this, because it's facts that they have like skins that you could put your shirt on so you can't even tell. You got the hands, all that shit. Are we being bamboozled right now by an imposter? Can the real Joe Biden please stand up? What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on? Really? What is going on? Okay? It's no way. And see, this the thing. I'll never forget. They told us, the American people, when Joe Biden was elected for president, he was the most voted president in American history. I said that's cap with a capital C, a capital A, a capital P. It's cap. Ain't no way. I said that back then when he first got elected for president. I said, that's cap. Ain't no way this man is the most elected over Obama. And I'm not the Obama fan, but you want to tell me that Joe Biden is the most voted president over Obama? Over all these presidents for the last 300 plus years, Joe Biden is the most voted president. And you've seen 4 years later how that turned out, what transpired, in those 4 years. You've seen the way he acted as a president. Okay, you've seen the lies that he said. Granted, all presidents lie, but this nigga right here, giving billions to Ukraine, not even taking care of your home country. Okay, the stumbling, the fumbling, right? The memory loss. You tell me this man is the most? Nah, bro. It's something tricky going on, y'all. What I tell you, 2025 is an illusion. So make sure you illuminate that consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that ASAP, because shit about to get crazy, scary, spooky. Straight up. Straight up. I got some notes right here. So talking about Joe Biden, I want to say this. Presidents, is this, let me make sure I'm on my shit. Okay. Presidents are hired by oligarchy for political influence. Okay, let me stop there. Let me say it again. The presidents of the United States, I got real notes now. The presidents of the United States are hired by oligarchy for political influence. If you don't know what an oligarchy is a group of people, okay, that basically run the country or run a country. Okay, so it's no. Let me get all my notes together. It's not like, a dictatorship where one person rule. It's not that. It's a small group of people. That's an oligarchy. You got to ask yourself, who are these groups of people and how did they get that position? So a group of people, let's just say 5 to 6 people, right? We ain't saying 10 plus, right? That's a small group of people is like 5, 6 people. How did these people get into that position? Okay, you got to ask these questions. Let me see. Now, let me continue. Let me go back. Presidents hired by oligarchy for political influence. Okay, while oligarchy seeks total control. So basically, these small groups of people hire a president for political influence. So these small groups of people obviously have a political goal that they want to achieve. They don't want to show face to the public and say, hey, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. This is what we want to do. This is what we're going to do. They're not going to do that. They're going to hire a middleman, right, to speak for them, which is the president. Okay? Essentially, your vote don't fucking matter. Basically, nigga. Your vote don't matter. Okay? You got to understand, we live in a matrix. The matrix run off of currency and like currency, money. This is a money-driven country that we live in, which is America. Okay? Now, when this whole presidential run, all this shit, you gotta understand these presidents are being paid millions, damn near close to a billion. You know what I'm saying? In the long run, they ain't getting that up front, but they set for life, whether they be president or not. They get money from brands. Some people get money from other countries. You know what I'm saying? This is a multi-billion-dollar industry just by 2 presidential candidates running, right? Matter of fact, let's go back. The whole system where it's like, okay, Democrats, Republicans, independents, we got to debate, see who's going to be the top choice on this side, see who's going to be the top choice on the other side, right? That whole system, that's a billion-dollar industry that's been happening for over hundreds of years. Okay? Understand that. Overstand that. You got to understand and overstand. Okay? So back to the oligarchy. Now, if you look on Google, it says a small group of people having control of a country, organization, or institution. America is a country, America is an organization, and America is a institution. Okay? This isn't just, a land where it's people that are originated or that are originally from this land, right? It's not that. This is a land in which there's a business first. Okay? That's the organization. America is absolutely a business. Why? Because there's other countries, for one, that set up bases in America. There's China. China, like literally the country of China buys land in America. Now, can an American just straight up buy land in China? Maybe. But just how, the open borders and, you know, um, hey, you could come here, the American dream, right? That's the illusion that I'm talking. That's the matrix that I'm talking about. The American dream. What the fuck is the American dream? Don't you have to be sleep to dream? You got to wake up, people. Wake up now. Don't you got to be sleep to dream? So America influenced people that are asleep to come to this country, right? For whatever they do, whatever. Listen, you want to start a business, you want to raise a family, you want, maybe your home country, the government is fucked up over there, right? So you want to run away over there to come over here because you want to live that American dream. Yeah, but anybody that's woke knows that it ain't no fucking American nothing over here. Okay, this is high level suppression, high level. I'm not gonna say enslavement. It is also enslavement of the mind, though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say that word. This is high level enslavement mentally that's happening in America. High level shit. Okay, they not. I was gonna say they not hanging niggas on trees, but to tap in with Alabama, apparently them white people still hanging people on trees. But anywho, this is high level shit that we going through, but it's all mental. You know what I'm saying? When you get wrapped in this matrix, that's a mental thing that's happening. Okay, you can mentally break out of that shit, right? But you gonna physically be in a system. So this is a mental, spiritual, and soulful thing that we're currently going through in America. Okay, you got to be mentally strong. You got to have willpower to break out of this matrix, this system that is called America. You know what I'm saying? So again, small groups of people, we don't know who they is. We don't know. I did my research on the Rothschilds. See, sometimes when I'm bored, I just go tap in, do some research on shit, right? I did my research on the Rothschilds and how they became who they became. And let me see if I can bring it up real quick. But for the most part, it started off, it don't even backtrack far enough for my liking. It just really starts in like around the 1700s. One of the Rothschilds, I guess, he basically was the first person to loan other governments, not just in his land, right? So he loaned other countries money, pretty much. He was the first to do that. My thing is, okay, how did he get to that point? Right? That's what I was trying to find. I'm looking it up in a minute. How did he get to a point where he has the resource to fund both sides? Okay, you gotta understand. He was a bank. He was a walking bank. How did he get the resource for that? That's my question. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Mayer Rothschild. So between 1744 and 1812, he was a court factor to the German, some I guess the Roman Empire. So that was his thing. A court factor is basically, like I said, somebody who's a walking bank, pretty much. I had to look that shit up. Mostly a court Jew. Okay, so they made it be known, like nigga, this is a court Jew. Okay, which is was a Jewish banker who handled the finances of or lent money to royalty and nobility. So basically, this guy Mayer Rothschild lended. He financed the royal empire. How did he get the resource for this? How? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. I know it's out there, and I'm gonna continue to dive in, but he set up his family for this was back in 1700s, man. Come on, bro. And even before then, the Rothschilds been a thing before him. So could it be that the Rothschilds is part of the oligarchy that's running shit? You know what I'm saying? Could it be? Like, hey, listen here, man. I respect the hustle though. Cause even before, like after that, I don't know if it's exactly Meyer. I don't know, but one of the Rothschilds has, you know the story. He has sons, 5 sons, 4, whatever. You know, placed the sons in different parts of the world, right? And every son was basically the head of a bank, and they got the funding shit, funding countries, all types of shit, man. Listen, this is how wars are created. You gotta understand, overstand to understand. Banks fund both sides of the war. Okay, every war that happened in American history, in world history, war costs money now. Them bullets cost money now. Them machine guns, them tanks, them bombs that they cost money. How do they get that money? Okay, let me go tap in with a bank. Okay, let me get this loan from this bank, right? That's how this shit is happening. But the not knowing, okay, the bank, they end up there, shit. I could fund you, okay. I could fund your enemy as well to keep this shit in motion. You feel me? It's a dangerous game we're in right now, y'all. This is high level enslavement that's happening right now. High level shit, y'all. Don't let that American dream fool you. You got to be asleep in order for you to dream, right? Wake your ass up, nigga. Wake your ass up, straight up. I'm just looking at notes right now. Because it's like I said, okay, so the Illuminati started May 1st, 1776. Now let me tap back in. Okay, that was around the time my man Mayor Rothschild was. But the Illuminati started by a man named Adam. Don't know how to pronounce his last name. In Germany. Okay. So these secret societies, first of all, should nothing be a secret. Should nothing be a secret. Okay, that's the problem now. Like, if you have knowledge, you should want to spread that shit to your people. All right? What you keeping secrets for? What you hiding? You hiding some shit for what? Why do Freemasons be having their hands tucked? Huh? Let me ask that question one more time. Why do Freemasons be having their hands tucked? Oh shit, it's the wrong book. See, I got books for days. Why do people be hiding their hand? The unseen hand. Why? What you hiding, bro? See, me, nigga, I'm gonna have my hands out. You see, nigga, my palms out. You feel me? I'm giving game when I do this. What you want? Whatever you need, I got, nigga. I'm a hustler. You feel me? I'm a hustling shit. It's wicked out here, man. Let's see. But like I said, like, at the end of all this shit, we gotta understand that, bro. This shit is an illusion. So yes, Donald Trump is the president. Yes, he is the president of the United States. But, who's pulling the strings? Because Donald Trump ain't nothing but a puppet. He's nothing but a puppet. It's cool. It's cool, though. As a matter of fact, he might even admit, yeah, I'm a puppet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't running shit. But what I say, presidents hired by oligarchy for political influence. Wow, oligarchy seats total. So if the oligarchy hired President Trump for political influence, what is the influence? What is it? And what really fucked me up is that how every 4 years we could have a different political influence. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, this is how you got to play it. It's different influence, but it's all tied in together, right? Okay, so the past 4 years when Biden was had that president role, his thing was open border, right? So now we got all these people coming in, mostly from Mexico. So it's other people who can fly to Mexico and just come through the United States through the southern border, okay? Kamala, open border. Oh, okay, everybody. We just, nigga, welcome everybody with open arms, right? Not knowing that, okay, some of these people could be our enemies, but y'all niggas don't know because y'all just letting everybody in, right? Boom. Next president, Donald Trump. Close that shit. Close the borders. Okay, but now it's too late. Now the people that's in here, they in here now. You ain't, like, I haven't seen anybody on CNN or Fox talk about what's going on in Colorado. Wasn't there a gang from Venezuela? How you say that? Venezuela. Is it Venezuela? However you say it. This ain't my natural tongue. This ain't my natural lingo. Okay. Um, Different gangs and criminal organizations from other countries just come and infiltrate or come and terrorize the infrastructures of just apartment buildings and you know uh, just cities as a whole, right? I ain't seeing no news coverage on that. None. Okay, it's some shit going on in Chicago, whereas certain gangs that's not from America trying to turn up in Chicago, and niggas ain't having that. Like, hey, listen, man, it's all tied into something. Understand to overstand. All these people are connected. Okay, everybody's connected. Okay, from George Bush to Obama. Then Obama had another year. Then Donald Trump came. Then Biden came. Then Donald Trump came again. All these people, right? I just named 4 people. That was a span of what, over 20 years. So for 20 years, these 4 people, these 4 individual people, right? These 4 people are totally different from each other from the outside. But what I always say, the physical, that ain't shit. It's the unseen that's most important. What's seen is not important. What's the unseen? So you see these 4 people that are 4 different people. Who are they really? Right? They're all connected somehow, some way. If you do the timeline of what George Bush did and what Obama did, 2 totally different things, 2 totally different influences, but it tied together somehow, some way, right? Obama and Trump, 2 totally different influences, but it's tied in, all right? Every single 4 years, it's a different ball, different influence. It's a um, different political, what's the word? Different political agenda. Every 4 years, there's a different political agenda that the oligarchy is trying to achieve. Okay? You got to overstand that. Overstand that. And once you do that, then maybe you guys will stop voting. Like my mom, I remember she was talking to some family members and they were just talking like, hey, who voted? Who didn't vote? And my mom was like, yeah, Sean don't vote, but Sean's just different. That's my name, Sean, but y'all should know that. I'm changing my name to Ken Rock. Anywho, my mom like, yeah, my son don't vote. I'm like, you should have called me on 3-way. I could explain myself easily. I don't need nobody to explain why I don't vote. I don't participate in the system. I don't. I don't participate in the system. Look, they got Magic Johnson in the ball. My God. Magic was at the White House the other day getting awards, y'all, along with Denzel and like a couple other white people. This shit is comedy, man. This shit is comedy, bro. I feel like this how you know we at the tail end of this shit. When celebrities are the influencers for political gain, because at this point, nigga, it's all about celebrities. It's all about worship. That's what America is about. See, America, that's what I be trying to say. It's no American dream here. You have to, America want its citizens to worship certain people, okay? These certain people have different agendas that are hired by other people, okay? It's like a tree. It's like an umbrella, excuse me. It's like an umbrella. You got an umbrella. You got your different structures. Okay, the president, then under them it's these people, then under them it's the governors and the mayors and the polices and the teachers and the doctors, right? That's the umbrella. You got to understand who's holding the umbrella. That's the oligarchy. So oligarchy are holding the umbrella, right? To shield the people that they hire for political influence. Okay, we want to keep the people that we hired shelter. Everybody else was getting rained on, they caught in the matrix. So our ass been getting rained on, pause, for however long. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Some people are smart enough to go find shelter. Let me go find a tree to stand under. Even though you shouldn't stand under a tree while it's raining, it's dangerous. Let me go find something I could just, you know what I'm saying, duck off real quick while the rain is pouring down so I won't be caught in the matrix. Some people are smart enough to do that. People, they're just not. You feel me? So crazy, crazy, crazy times, y'all. Crazy, crazy, crazy times. Let me see in my notes. Do I see anything that I want to get off my chest? I'm going to type in with Marxism later. Yeah, I'm going to tap in. Let me see. Yeah. Because we got to understand these key words like capitalisms and communisms, Marxisms. It's all these isms. Only isms I fuck with is from art, like Cubism, you know what I'm saying? Like neo-expressionisms. Those are isms I fuck with. All these other shits, nah, man. Nah. It's a crazy world, bro. Crazy, crazy world, man. Like I said, I could probably never, I don't want to be mainstream. I don't want to be that, bro. I don't want to be mainstream. I don't. Because I don't want to get caught in that system, man. I just want to be me, stay away. I'm going to be the first 100% independent black man to do this shit. Obviously, listen, I don't have no problems with doing business with other people. It got to make sense. But at the same time, it's got to be about ownership. I need complete ownership. You need complete ownership. We need to stop creating shit, inventing shit, right? Designing shit, starting shit, then fuck around and sell it for a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if Dr. Dre would have kept that Beats by Dr. Dre headset, right? I know he sold it to Apple and that's how he became a billionaire. But what if he would have just kept that shit? You know what I'm saying? In the long run, it would have been very beneficial, I'm sure, to him. But then, bro, you could create a small factories in different cities to make that shit, bro. Make a Beats by Dr. Dre factory in Detroit or a Beats by Dr. Dre factory somewhere in Cali. Have about 4 or 5 factories all over the country. Employ people from those neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. What's wrong with that? People so quick to get a bag, man. It's listen, bro. If you so quick to get rich, nigga, you in the matrix. Straight up. If your end goal is like, yo, I want money, 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 you ain't no better than these other people that's I'm looking at on CNN. You feel me? You no different from any person that's on Fox News that just talking just to talk. And I mean, I'm not throwing shots at nobody. I'm just saying, nigga, if you on TV, like on CNN, like this guy, he have a paper in his hand that he have to read. There are certain guidelines that he have to follow. You can't get somebody like me on there to just start spilling the beans, okay? Because you gonna fuck around, either get fired or you gonna get sued. So they are suppressing. They're going to suppress you to a certain extent, okay? Come on, man. France versus England, but what does it say? Banks didn't want Napoleon to win over Wellington because he'll own Europe. See, this is a note. That's what I be saying, boy. I just got notes, boy. Banks didn't want Napoleon to win over Wellington because he'll own Europe. I'm going to tap in with that a little later. I'm going to tap in. Nathan Rothschild faked like France won, which made bankers sell bonds. Nathan agents bought the bonds. Rothschild banks are partnerships, not corporations, not stockholders. Well, I'll tell you earlier. Mayor Rothschild, he was tied in with the Roman Empire, right? but it's a partnership, right? So it's not a corporation. That's how he's able to just freely just, nigga, if you want a bag, go tap in with me. If you're an empire or if you got some type of corporation, if you have some type of government, you need some money, holla at your boy. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. I got notes on the Civil War. Hey, listen, man, at the end of the fucking day, educate yourselves. Educate yourselves. See, I wouldn't know none of this shit if I didn't fucking read books. Okay? That's what I be saying, bro. Read a book, man. Read a fucking book. I understand it's easy to just go on Google and type shit. Listen, bro. The real information is not on the internet. The real information is in these books, bro. Like this book, when this book was 1985, bro. The first printing, 1985, man. These types of information been out here for the world forever.